Hey, Alexia.
Hey, Foster.
Okay, so we have part two of a series that I don't know how many parts is going to be. But if you did not listen yesterday, we talked about this article from Business Insider about this company Treehouse. They produce online courses, things like that, and they are doing something kind of crazy. And so first, we read the first half of the article. We talked about vocabulary, pronunciation with Alexia. Today we're going to finish that, and then we will actually talk about the content of the article. Are you ready to go?
Yes, may I continue?
You absolutely may. Go for it.
Treehouse CFO Michael Watson told The Atlantic that while Carson's motivation has always been to create a corporate culture that accommodates parents of young children and those who want to abandon the workaholic lifestyle, it also results in less wasted time and more creativity. Okay.
So a lot of things here. First, CFO. What does CFO stand for?
The Chief of Financial Organization.
So close. Chief Financial Officer.
Nah.
And if you
it's the head of the financial part.
If you're interested in learning more about acronyms, like using letters to represent bigger words and titles, we have a lot of episodes on that. I believe episodes 45 and 46 of Inglês, no Rádio, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Alexia, so the word corporate.
Corporate.
Yes. I heard you say corporate.
It's really hard.
Yes. So a quick tip is most words that end in ate in English, especially when we are using them as adjectives, we do not say ate, we say it. Just like I like it, right?
Corporate.
Perfect. So just two sounds, corporate.
Corporate.
Perfect. And the last thing I wanted to note, Alexia, can you say the word abandon?
Abandon.
Yes. So this is something I see in my students all the time.
But I did say correctly.
Yes, the student is always correct.
No, seriously. I thought I was saying correctly.
Okay, we can listen to the recording after. I was hearing abandon, but it's abandon. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Any questions with vocabulary?
No.
I think a good thing to think about here with vocabulary, the word accommodates, when it says a corporate culture that accommodates parents of young children. A lot of times Brazilians use the verb receive, like I'm receiving someone to my house.
Yeah.
Accommodates or hosting is probably a more natural way to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay. So,
cool.
Next one. I think that when people aren't overworked, the chance for that light bulb to go off, that epiphany moment is increased, Watson told The Atlantic.
Okay, so Alexia, what I want you to try to do is, even if you are not familiar with the word, just give it your first shot and don't stop. So let's try that paragraph one more time.
I think that when people aren't overworked, the chance for that light bulb to go off, that epiphany moment, is increased, Watson told The Atlantic.
Awesome. So first of all, do you know what a light bulb is?
Of course not.
I can show you what a light bulb is right now. A light bulb, it's the actual thing in a lamp.
To turn on and turn off.
It's the object. It's not the switch. It's the object. It is the light.
Hã? É a luz em si?
Yeah, the actual light.
A lâmpada.
So
Is it lâmpada?
Yeah.
That you put it
Exactly.
on and off. A lâmpada. Light bulb. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to buy some light bulbs to my house.
Perfect. You would not just say, I need to buy some light bulbs. Yeah. So when he is saying the chance for that light bulb to go off, he is just saying metaphorically, like a light is turning on in his head. And do you understand the word epiphany?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think it means? You know you can't say yes to me and not expect me to follow up.
Mas eu sei o que é uma epifania.
Okay, explain it to me in English.
I don't want to. Because I'm gonna say wrong things.
Alexia, you are the cobaya. This is your job.
No.
So give me your best shot. How would you explain what a light bulb moment or an epiphany is in English? Dun, 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 dun.
This is not helping. I don't know.
So an epiphany is kind of that moment where everything makes sense. You have a brilliant idea, like there's a revelation. So imagine you were in the shower and you've been working on this project for a long time, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you have that brilliant idea and you think, that's what I should do. Everything makes sense. That's an epiphany.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you knew all that?
I did.
Okay, great. I believe you. Cool. Okay, you want to do the next one?
Tech companies tend to be more adventurous with the perks they offer because the field for recruiting top engineering and research talent is highly competitive, and exceptional benefits like the paid lunches and subsidized childcare Google offers, for example, give them an edge.
Okay, so let's start with subsidized.
Subsidized.
Okay, so just repeat with me. Subsidized. Yes.
Subsidized.
Perfect. Do you know what that means?
Subsídio.
Yeah, but in English?
Yeah, it's when the company pays for it. Like it gives you subsides.
You could say it gives you subsidies, but we would normally just say a company subsidizes something. So it's just when a company or an organization is paying for part of something.
Yeah.
Right?
So it takes care of your health, things like that.
Yeah. Normally, you can use subsidized in a lot of different situations. Like we have subsidized housing in the U.S., in which the government pays for part of your rent.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's just an organization or company paying for a part of something.
Okay.
Okay. Alexia, do you know what the word perks means?
Where is it? Yeah. It's like the things that they offer, like, right? Doesn't mean something like. It's so hard.
Yeah, it should be hard. Learning a language
It's not something
easy.
specific. It's what they offer.
Yeah, so
like a
synonym for perks could be benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So perks, we normally use perks directly in relation with companies. And perks are kind of the cool things that a company offers. Like at Google, they have like free lunches and little poofy beanbag chairs and stuff like that. At Inglês no Cru, you can work when you want, wherever you want. You know, it's we don't have healthcare or things like that, but we have some perks. And finally, Alexia, can you say the word field?
Field.
Okay, so I am hearing you say feud, which would be like a feud, like a fight in the Middle Ages. So really try to exaggerate that L sound and say field.
Field.
Much better. Much better.
Because a field.
Yeah, so filled, like if something
is filled with water.
Yeah, that's the exact same pronunciation as field.
Okay.
Yeah. And finally, do you understand the phrase gives them an edge?
Yeah, like it makes someone think about it better about this job than the other one.
Right. It gives them an advantage.
Yeah.
exactly. Perfect. Could you try to use that in an example?
What?
The expression gives an edge.
Inglês Negro gives an edge for all the employees that wants to work at this company because we don't mind where the people live or anything like that.
Live. Yeah, that's an okay example because we
I
don't
couldn't think of any.
have any
Yes.
employees. It's just you and me. So you could say, for example, like Barcelona has an edge because they have Messi, right? It's like an advantage, something that increases their chances of being positive or winning. Okay? Okay, so Alexia, we have a lot of material, so we will finish the article in this next episode, and then we will talk about it. This stuff is hard. It takes a long time, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. And people can read the article because I put it on the description.
Yeah, it's in the show notes.
Yeah.
So at the end of all of this, we will have just one audio of Alexia reading, one audio of me reading, so you can listen with us. You can train the same vocabulary, pronunciation, and you can speak like a true American businessman or woman.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, we will see you guys soon.
Bye.